when God blew in the man's nostrils the breath of life, he imparted a spirit in man. God feels. So when God blew in the man's nostrils the breath of life, he imparted feeling in man. God makes choices. So when God blew in the man's nostrils the breath of life, he imparted a will in man. God thinks. So when God blew in the man's nostrils the breath of life, he imparted intellect in man. So with my intellect I reason. Say, with my intellect, I reason. With my will I make my choices. And with my emotions I feel. So I am a spirit that lives in a body that possesses a soul. My soul is comprised of my emotions, my will, and my intellect. This is very foundational, because in order for you to understand spiritual warfare and the attack of the enemy, you have to understand that the enemy wants to attack your emotions. Some of you know what I'm talking about. The enemy wants to attack your thinking process. The enemy wants to attack your choices. So you need to understand that when the enemy attacks you, he's trying to attack you on various levels and at various layers. So I am a spirit, I live in a body, I possess a soul. And my soul is comprised of my emotions, will, and intellect. I am a spirit, I live in a body. My body was made out of what? The dirt of the ground. My spirit and soul comes from God. Something of God that is amazing is God is eternal. God has no beginning, God has no ending. God lives forever and ever and ever and ever. So when God blew in the man's nostrils the breath of life, whatever God put inside man is eternal. See, the choice we make while we live on earth will determine where we go through our eternity. Because God is eternal, when God puts spirit and soul in a body, the spirit and soul is eternal. The spirit and soul lives forever and ever and ever. So once again, with my intellect I reason. With my emotions I feel. With my will I make my choices. My body is made out of the dirt of the ground. Now watch this. Here's some additional words here. We're going to look at the term male and female. And once again, I'm dealing with what is called the trichotomy of man. I put that word up again for you that walk in, the trichotomy of man. Trichotomy. And we look at the word tri. There are three parts to us. I am a spirit, I live in a body, I possess a soul. I am a spirit, I live in a body, I possess a soul. My soul is comprised of my emotions, my will, and my intellect. So once again, as an individual, if you are talking to somebody, you want to be theologically correct, you don't say, I have a spirit, you say, I am a spirit. I am a spirit, I live in a body, I possess a soul. My soul is comprised of my emotions and my intellect. So, if I was a spirit with a body, but I had no soul, I would not be aware of myself. If I was a soul and spirit and I had no body, I could not perform in the natural world, because in order for you to live in a natural world, guess what? You need a natural body. Anything outside of that, you're invisible. So in order to function in the natural realm, you need a natural body. So if I was a spirit and soul without a body, nobody would see you. If I was a spirit and body, but I had no soul, I would be unaware of myself. If I was a soul and body, had no spirit, I would be unaware of God. Because God is spirit. And so my spirit allows me to communicate with God. My soulish man allows me to be aware of myself and function with my emotions, my will, and my intellect. My body allows me to function in the natural world.